Hi guys, this is Ekat, and today I'm starting a new series on my YouTube channel. Originally, I thought of launching this with a membership on my YouTube channel. I don't think it's the right time, so this is completely free, available for you guys. We're gonna cover some magic basics, that's right. But before we get into it, if you recall in my last video, we were raising money for Black Lives Matter, and with that one day, with all my card collection, we got 645 USD. Thank you guys for supporting this cause with me. And now that I don't have any card collection, I was looking at the one deck that I hadn't opened. So that's the first playing cards by Chris Ramsey, the third edition. So I figured let's open these up and then jump right into the Magic Basics tutorial for today, which is going to be a false overhand shuffle. It's a full deck false overhand shuffle, and I've been checking around some videos that have been posted on the topic, and none are quite like this one. I seriously think this is the best one. Those who have my project layers, you already know this was taught on the project, and it's a really, really neat overhand shuffle. So let's get these opened and get started. Oh, not the easiest box to open.
Wow.
Oh, wow. As I open it, I gave it a bit of a bend. I don't know if you can see that. That's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, very stiff box for some reason. And then you have the nice first playing cards print. I'm expecting these to handle the best out of the three. Excellent. So very cool. And we got these cards. Nothing really changes here. You have the jokers. I really like this ace. Definitely one of my favorite in the collection of first playing cards that I no longer own. Oh, you get this cool snake. You get this cool gold foil snake. That's a nice touch. Look, I found the vegetation. What, Iman? Are you showing off your one-wheeling? Look at that. Yeah, definitely my favorite back design from the series. Quite like this. So now I know this starts with a 5 of hearts and this ends with an ace, and that's what's going to help us with this false shuffle, and that's exactly what it looks like. Okay, so you still have the 5 of hearts and the ace of spades, and nothing really changed. I know these are mnemonica, so in any case, nothing changed here in the order. Now, some people, when they go ahead and go with false shuffles, they either keep track of an out jog or really go ahead and one by one, or have weird breaks. In what I'm suggesting here, the false shuffle, I believe, looks the most natural. Because if you were going to shuffle the cards for real, and now unfortunately I'm gonna destroy the mnemonica order, you're going to do this. Try to do a completely normal overhand shuffle, like a layman would. And you'll notice that they don't do weird stuff like weird stuff in the rhythm that I see in a lot of the false overhand shuffles that control the full deck. So nothing strange, they go at their pace. It's a bit like this. So with the same pace, this is the false shuffle, okay? So the only thing that you see that's different is the position of my index, which is no longer on top, but curled behind. Let's break the move in a few steps. Here you go. This is what it looks like from this side. Now, I prefer to show the back of the cards, and that's usually how you get people to shuffle. So the only angle that's maybe not so attractive is this angle, but in any case, you're not really showing that angle, and they won't remember what was the bottom card in any case. But here I have the 6 and I have the 7, and you have to believe me that none of the cards will change in order. So just like this, that's how I perform the false shuffle. And I go at a very steady rhythm. Again, when someone shuffles cards, they don't do crazy things like, oh, right, Ivan? They don't do that when they shuffle cards.
No.
Exactly. So you really want to have the proper pace. So from here, I am in mechanics grip. I'm going in the grip to do the overhand shuffle, which is simply the thumb here and all the fingers on top. And again, what changes is the index. So instead of being here, which helps you square things up when you finish the shuffle, it's going to be curled like this. That's very important. So as it's curled, now let's say I have a 5 and a 3, just for reference. I am going to strip cards, so I'm using my thumb and that's about it. The other fingers here are just catching to strip cards, and I'm placing them right here. And that's probably not the best angle to show you. Don't worry, I'll show you multiple angles. So I'm placing them here and they go right behind that curl index. So everything that I'm shuffling always go right behind that index. I'm gonna try to have a different position here so you can see. So from here, you see how these get fed right in the back. So the key here is for your index finger to stay curled behind and nothing will move, okay? Let me try to show you from this angle. So you're like this, you have it curled, you strip the cards, and you shove them here in the back. You have to make place. My hands are not as big as they seem. My fingers are long, but my hands are not big in itself. So I have to like make some space with my ring and pinky in the right hand to fit these cards. But that's what it looks like, all right? It's pretty neat. Let me show you from a different angle here. I'm trying just like this. See, I'm stripping the cards by using the thumb, and then the other cards just like this, and I feed these cards right behind the index. And I go at a normal pace. When I'm done, I simply, instead of shoving these, I simply toss what I have left, okay? So that's an important point I find. So you go from here, you go like this, do it at the pace that's natural, and at the end, you just, instead of feeding them, you toss whatever's left. And again, the 5, the 3, nothing changed. Maybe as a reference, it's nicer to use my favorite card, the King of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades. Cool. So once again, very natural pace, don't go crazy, that's it. It's my favorite false shuffle. There's really nothing like it. I mean, you could do a bunch of cardistry, but it's not always appropriate. I'll obviously teach you a lot of cardistry as well that I use in Magic, but here, this is the simplest way to do it. Let me try to do it maybe with the camera a little bit more on top. Some of you are asking me for that angle. Very simple, guys. Camera angle is pretty much right on top now, so you can see what's happening. Just like this. One last time for your viewing pleasure. Go ahead. I turn it like this, so this is towards the audience right now. Feed it right here. Once again, very slowly, I strip cards here. I feed them right in between. Maybe I need to show you a bottom view here. One more view, let's do it from the bottom. Yeah, that's a really cool angle. So you have your receiving hand, your left hand, you're stripping, and see how I feed these, and I just move my fingers and it goes right under that index. So you see from the bottom, actually, you don't see any break. So that's how it's getting fed right now. And the last one, I simply toss. Still the ace, still the king, everything completely false from this side. Boom. Let me show you the ace. Yeah, from this side, it's not that big of a deal that they see the last card. You can quickly move and just do this. There you go. What did you think, guys? Do you like the new series? Do you like this move? I hope you use it. I hope you learn it well. Before I leave you, I know a lot of you in my previous tutorial of the flip back have asked for a slow motion view. So I'm gonna try to achieve that here. I'll wrap the video by showing you some beautiful slow-mo of a flip back fan. And for this, I'll be using a really nice broken in Fox Playing Cards deck, which you can still get. Every time I drop a video, I release some quantities. Yeah, so go ahead and get some. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon.
Just don't and live. Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG.